Alright guys, I'm back bringing you another video on Skyblock. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over the new Blacksmith update, the new Bit Shop update, the new Dark Auction update, and it's not dungeons, guys. This is incredible, dude. Skyblock, Hypixel, thank you so much for making an update that isn't dungeons. Am I right, guys? Anyways, before we get into the video, I just wanted to say, if you haven't already, if you could consider clicking the subscribe button, it would be really helpful for me and to support the channel, because you know only about 30% of you guys are subscribed. So you know you might watch my videos and not even know you're not subscribed. So subscribe, it really helps me out, and it will help you stay up to date on future videos and future streams, which I do pretty much stream daily on YouTube. So definitely subscribe, turn on the notification bell to stay up to date on that. But anyways guys, let's just get right into the video. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm here at Elizabeth, otherwise known as the Bit Shop or the Community Shop, whatever you want to call it. So here we have the Builder's Wand, which is one of the new items that they added into the Bit Shop, which it has the item ability Grand Architect. So right click the face of a block to extend all connected block faces, or left click, which is built-in storage, opens the wand storage. Blocks will be placed from your inventory or the wand storage, which is, I don't know how that's going to work. I'll probably make a video on that separately. And then we have Compact 1. Gain 1% extra mining XP and drop an enchanted block every 400 blocks you mine. I don't know how that's going to work either. I don't know. It's probably going to be like if you're mining enchanted endstone, every 400 blocks you mine, you get 1 enchanted endstone. And with cobblestone, you get 1 enchanted cobblestone. And it can only be level 1, so you can't upgrade this enchant to any higher levels. And then you have the Bits Talisman, which is really cool in my opinion. It's 15,000 bits, so it's really expensive. It's like a few booster cookies, and it's whenever you gain bits, grants a 10% chance to gain double, which is going to be really good for grinding bits, which is going to be really good for affording more things in the Bit Shop, which is going to be good for making more coins, because you can sell the things that you buy in the Bit Shop for coins, or you can just use them however you want, which is going to be really useful just for getting bits in general. So that's really it for the Bits Shop. I'm going to go over to the other locations and show you some of the new things there. Alright guys, so I'm at the Blacksmith, which is the location that got updated. I can't use the new NPC, which is the Smithmonger, because I didn't contribute to the Blacksmith community, whatever it is. I don't know what it's called. I didn't contribute anything to it, so I can't use it until the 27th, I think. October 27th, which is 7 days. I can't use it for another week, but it's here. So they updated the Blacksmith. You can go over here, click him if you contributed to the Blacksmith community project. And then there's this upstairs room that has basically nothing. And if you want to know what I'm talking about with the Blacksmith community project, it's right over here, how it says released. Oh no, that's the city project. Okay, wait, no. Okay, this is the Blacksmith workspace. Holy. Okay, so before it was released, you could contribute to it and you would get bonuses. So you would get a week head start if you contributed all 4. And so that way you could actually use the Smithmonger right now, but clearly I can't, so I'm sorry, but I can't show you that. And that's really all there is to show you for the Blacksmith update. But there are tons and tons of other items, and even a new skill or stat it is that got added, so definitely stick around for that. And I'll be showing you that on the forums, because they're really expensive and I cannot get my hands on them right now. So I'll be right back with that. Alright guys, I'm back, and here I'm showing you the mini-clue community or forum post that he made, which is the Blacksmith workspace. So obviously I just showed you guys that. So it says, on top of its upgraded looks, the Blacksmith now houses the Smithmonger NPC. The Smithmonger is a shop offering 5 reforged stones. Moil, 50k axe, reforge, requirement mining level 5, grants up to 3% foraging XP, which is really good, because foraging still kind of takes a while. I mean, it's a lot better than it used to be, don't get me wrong, but it still can take you a really long time to level up your foraging, so that's pretty good. And then you have Dirty, which is a 100k sword / rod reforge, which is mining level 10, and then it grants up to 15 strength, 20 attack speed, and 15 ferocity, which is the new stat, which I'll be going over in a minute. And then you have Toil, which is 1 million, and it is mining level 25, so it grants up to 20 strength, 20 crit damage, and 6% foraging XP, which is really good. So then you can get a lot of foraging XP. You get yourself the Ocelot, tree cap with the toil reforge. It's going to be insane. And then you have refined, which is mining level 25. It's for pickaxes, 20 defense, 6% mining XP, 0.1% chance to drop the enchanted mined ores, which is really, really good. It could be useful. I feel like it could be a little bit better. I mean, the mining XP is nice, but like 0.1%, that's pretty lame. And then we have blessed, which is a hoe reforge, and then it has mining level 25, 20 speed, 6% farming XP, and 20% chance for double drops, which is it's like double drops. If you don't already have 100% double drops with your farming level, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if it stacks or not, but you know, it could, which could be pretty pog, but you never know. So we already went over these. Builder's Wand, Compact, Bits Talisman, already went over those. So then we have Ferocity, which is the new stat. So it is Ferocity grants % chance to double strike enemies, increments of 100, increases the base number of strikes. So that is a really good stat. It's really good. Now you might be thinking, oh, what about the tiger? They changed the tiger pet. Don't even worry about it. Hypixel has got it under control. Next question. All right. So they said for the longest time, attack speed wasn't a functional skyblock during that period. One of our internal proposed solution was for attack speed to increase proc multiple strikes when we then added this behavior with a cool visual effect on the tiger and took a different path for attack speed. But the idea is making a comeback in the form of a new damage stat. Okay. So then they said with the tiger we retconned +5 ferocity on Pigman, Ghoul, Hound, and Megalodon, and +10 on Ocelot pet. Shredder also got +50 ferocity buff, and the new Dirty Reforge has +15 ferocity on Mythic swords. So Dirty is not going to be that good of a reforge for swords, I don't think, as we saw. It's right here. So 15 strength, 20, yeah, that's not that good. Especially if you have a Midas, you obviously want to go gilded like mine is, or fabled if you can't afford gilded. But then, so we have the darker auctions. Now this is the update. They actually added a new mayor, which is Scorpius, if you didn't see that in game. So he's getting elected, and 5 days while Scorpius is enabled. They're a bundle of temporary. Okay, so these items only come when Scorpius is elected as mayor. So you have Counter Strike 5, which is gain 10 defense for 7 seconds on the first hit from an enemy, and then that goes on swords. Then you have Big Brain 3, which is grants 15 intelligence, which I think it only goes up to 3. I think that's the max. I think that is. And then they have book bundles, which is a new concept, which is what it says. I'm literally just reading it. Our new concept to try and increase availability of these limited enchants a little bit. And then Big Brain is for your helmet. Oh no, Counter Strike is for your chest plate. Big Brain is for your helmet. And then we have Vicious, which is applicable to swords. And then it says grants +3 ferocity, which is a new enchant, obviously. I don't know if that goes up to 5, but here's the big stuff, guys. So we have the Plasma Flux Power Orb. It has 60 seconds, just like the Overflux, and then it has 125% base mana regen, 3% of max hearts per second, and then 35 strength, guys. 35 strength, dude. That is insane. And you have to have the Overflux to craft it. So this is going to be like a 70 million coin item. It's going to be expensive. So for all of you sweaties out there, I know I'm not going to be able to afford this because I have like 3 million coins. I'm poor. Anyway, there's a new talisman legendary one. Literally, it's insane. Doubles the stats of the reforge on this item. So if you put forceful plus a strength enrichment, you're getting 31 strength, I believe. 31 strength from one freaking talisman. That's crazy. And then the biggest item, the biggest update, the heavy hitter, the Midas staff, damage +130, strength 150, intelligence 50, molten wave. They hit us with the funny number. Not really. I thought it was the funny number. I'm stupid. Anyway, cast a wave of molten gold in the direction you are facing, deals up to 64,240 damage without enchants. Base damage. That's insane. That is insane. And it's 100 million coins, and it's a 16,000 wait, the maximum bonus of this item is 16,000. Oof, 16,000. So like it boosts the magic damage probably, and it only has a 1 second cooldown, but it costs 500 mana to use. So it's gonna be a really good mage weapon, but it's also not gonna be spammable. So it's probably only going to be like an ink wand where you just use it once and then you swap back to something like your bonzo staff, frozen scythe, spirit scepter, anything of the sort, you know. So that's really all that has been released in this update. So if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Again, subscribing is the best way to help out the channel. And other than that, guys, peace.